Hello folks and welcome to another Team of the Season Weekend League Tactics by Mac Tactics. Tactical Max, Mac Tactics, Tactics. Yeah, it's a mouthful. We're at it. We're at the third Weekend League in Team of the Season. I think it's Bundesliga. I'm doing this video a couple of days before, which unusual. Normally I do it the day before, but it's got some family stuff going on, so I wanted to do this video to make sure it came out to you guys on Friday. Here's my team, up and ready for Weekend League. The Warriors. Not going to give you a synopsis because you know all these players and you know how good they all are. If we go into tactics, we look at our custom tactics. So we're starting off on our default tactic of the 4-3-3-4. It's one of my more aggressive tactics, pressure on heavy touch, width 40, depth 71, fast build up, forward runs, width 42, players in the box 6, corner kicks and 3 kicks, it should be 3 and 2. There's a video of this on my channel, so I'm not going to spend too much time because I've got 5 to get through this week. That's how it sets up for the tactics. For the instructions, Nkunku is strikers on stay central, getting behind. Charlton is the cams on come back on defence, get into the box, free roam. So we're he's like a metronome, going forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Garnacho on the left is come back on defence, free roam, and get into the box. Kudos on the right is come back on defence, free roam, get into the box. They're swapped from the other tactics because one, they start like this for chem, but also they are right footed and left footed on opposite sides, so you want them cutting inside. You want them on free roam, you want them to get into the box. All those sort of tactics really work really well for them. Odegaard is on balanced attack and cover centre. Loftus-Cheek is on stay back while attacking and cover centre. Centre backs we don't touch. Ben White is on stay back while attacking and invert, and Charles is on balanced and overlap, giving us that overlappy attacking. Allison, come for crosses, sweeper, keeper. And that's how obviously it lines up. So we'll go back to the ultra defensive one, which is our 5-2-2-1. The tactics are balanced, 37 width, depth 42, long ball, direct passing, width 40, players in the box 4, corner kicks and free kicks 1 and 1. Same as the last time. I don't feel this is broken. I don't feel there's any significant changes. So unless the patch changes something crazy, this is what I stick with. The instructions are stay central, getting behind on your striker. Come back on defense, get into the box on your cams. Your 2 CDMs, you want stay back while attacking, cover center, stay back while attacking, cover center. Your 2 wing backs, you want to overlap and only overlap. Your centre backs we don't touch, and goalkeeper is on come for crosses, sweeper, keeper. Again, completely up to you. Should always say corner kicks and free kicks for this one is on 1 and 1, but it is personal preference. If you have a banging corner kick routine, by all means stick it up. But remember, this is just for seeing out the game. It's not for needing a goal or anything like that. It's been 1-0 up in the last 5 minutes, and kind of saying to EA that you're not going to be done over by their scripting or momentum or dynamic difficulty, whatever we want to call it, whatever we think it is. We know there's something in the game that does it, so we have this formation to combat that. And then in defensive, now remember this is my giant killing tactic, still super effective, still one of the best tactics I have ever come across, I have ever used, I have ever created. It is still super effective, so if you like it, like, subscribe and comment. See how I did that. Defensive style balanced, width 35, depth 63, build up play long ball, chance creation forward runs, width 37, players in the box 7, corner kicks and free kicks 3 and 2. That's how it lines up. Super important for your left mid, your right mid, and your one of your centre mids, I think it's left centre mid, to be an all-rounder. Instructions are stay central, target player, stay forward on your striker. Your wingers are come back on defence, cut inside, come short, get into the box. Come back on defence, cut inside, come short, get into the box. Your 2 centre mids, one of them's on stay back while attacking, cover centre. Yeah, I swapped this around so that I could have Odegaard getting forward for that finesse shot from deep. Your right centre mid this time is on cover centre only. Now these can be swapped around, doesn't matter. Before I had the other way around. Charles is on overlap, and Garnacho, who's going to be the right wing back, Garnacho is on overlap. Your 3 centre backs we don't touch, and Alison is on Comfort Cross's Sweeper Keeper, but it is personal preference, whatever you like. We have the 4-3-3-2. Still one of my favourite tactics. I am going to try and update this, so I'm kind of playing this weekend to see what I can update with it. But we've got defensive style balanced, width 35, depth 64, slow build up forward runs, width 45, players in the box 6. Corners and free kicks, completely up to you, but I have them on 3 and 2. So that is the tactics there. For instructions are stay central, stay forward on our striker, come back on defence, free roam, get into the box on both our right wing and our left wing. Nkunku is on cover centre, and Odegaard is only on cover centre. Loftus-Cheek is on cut, passing lane, stay back while attacking, cover wing and deep lying playmaker. Do I normally have him on cover centre? Maybe. Yeah, cover centre. We'll put him on cover centre. Yeah, we all want these three staying in the middle because these two are coming back. Yeah. Charles is on balance and overlap. Ben White is on balance and overlap, so they're getting forward. 2 centre backs we don't touch, and Alison is on comfort crosses and sweeper keeper if you want that. The really nice thing about this formation, you can use Nkunku here because these two, Odegaard and Nkunku, just make such phenomenal runs forward. You end up with these 5 players just creating crazy runs. Loftus-Cheek will just stay back, but they'll still get forward because the players in the box. But these guys will just... It's just phenomenal to play this. These two get forward as well, one at a time normally. It's really good. And then the video that came out on Wednesday, the 4-1-2-1-2. If you want to go watch that video, it'll explain about all the movement in it. Phenomenal movement. Tactics are balanced, width 38, depth 62, build up play long ball, chance creation forward runs, width 38, players in the box 7, corner kicks 3, free kicks 2. That's that there. That's how we line up. Important player here is the left mid being a winger, and your cam being able to play on the wing. The instructions are stay central, get in behind, stay forward on your left striker, drift wide, mixed attack on your right striker, come back on defence, get into the box and free roam on your cam. All balanced on your left mid, your right mid, stay on the edge of the box, cover centre. Your CDM, who you don't want to be an out and out CDM, should be a bit of an all round defensive player, but have attacking contributions as well, is on stay back while attacking, cover centre, deep lying playmaker. Your left back is on overlap, and your right back is on inverted, stay back while attacking, invert. Now remember, you can swap this whole team around. If you want your right back attacking, it just means you swap your right mid and your left mid and your 2 striker instructions, and then your cam will slot into the left midfield position. Goalkeepers on comfort crosses, sweeper keeper, if that's what you want. If you don't want that, don't put it on. So those are the 5 formations I'm running. I feel like this is my go-to formation for most higher elo games. This is my go-to formation for fun. This is my go-to formation if I feel like I need more control in the middle of the park. This is my go-to formation if the player is a lot better than me, which happens more often than I would like to admit, or I'm needing to close out a game. And the normal formation, this one, is again another fun formation. So basically I'll alternate between this formation, the 4-3-3-4, if I have to try and score a goal, the 4-1-2-1-2 if it's 0-0 or 1-1 or whatever, the 4-3-3 if it's 0-0 or if I'm 1-0 down or if I'm 1-0 up, the 5-4-1 if I'm finding I'm losing control of the game or I'm playing someone who's really good, and the 5-2-2-1 if I'm playing someone who's really, really, really good or I need to close out the game. If I'm more than 1 goal down, I can use this formation, my starting formation. It will, this is a formation that will easily bring back 2 goals, but if I'm not being successful with this, I will switch up in game to a 4-2-4 with everybody on comeback on defence, really high depth, medium width, fast build up forward runs, medium width, players in the box, as many as I can conceivably do it, corner kicks and free kicks 4 and 4. I don't do that very often. I've not had to do that for weeks, but you know, that's the Hail Mary gung ho tactic that always have in the back of your mind that you might need to use that if you need to. I don't want to waste the space with it because, you know, these formations are all really good. These tactics are all really, really good. And the majority of players you come up against, you should be able to find one of these tactics fits. So, good luck with the Weekend League. See you on the other side of it. Remember, only play this game while it's fun. Weekend League is extended, so don't try and play all 20 games in one go. Pace yourself, take your time, mix them up with a bit rivals or some friendlies, just to break up the monotony of it. It's been really sweaty for the last couple of weekends, so good luck.